Monday and welcome to this week's vlog. Put my sunglasses up so I can see you all. I am outside of Hobby Lobby. I'm just about to go in and do some filming for shopping. So go back to last week if you haven't watched the Hobby Lobby vlog. This week on the agenda, I've got a couple of things that I want to accomplish and I'm going to make you hold me accountable if I don't do them. And one thing is get the wall painted green, or the two walls anyway, the one in the kitchen and the one under the island. I do need to go and get a new roller because I always just throw them away, so I need to get a roller so I can get on with that. I think I should have enough paint. Now a few of you in the comments said to paint it white first, so that's probably a really good idea. So we're going to do that, and then also as well we're going to go to Walmart this week and I'm going to get the ingredients to make Christmas cakes. Now my mum always makes Christmas cakes and I've never done it before myself, purely because living in Qatar, you've obviously got to feed the cakes with brandy. And when we lived in Qatar, you could only buy alcohol from one place. And I didn't have a license to buy alcohol. Jason had to do it. And he used to just go like every few months and stock up. And then like we wouldn't go for a while. And it was just like we never had any brandy in and stuff like that. Obviously this, I can get hold of the ingredients here a lot easier than I can in Qatar. So I've just never done it before, but what I plan to do is make like little gifts, little Christmas cake gifts, so that's the idea. But I need to make them early so I can feed them with brandy like every week, and then they're nice and like juicy and yeah, tasty. Anybody else like Christmas cake? I know a lot of people don't like Christmas cake, but I do. Hobby Lobby looks extremely busy, and I thought it only opened at 10 o'clock. It's 9:57. Seems to be a lot of people in the car park. Anyway, we're going to go in, we're going to get some, well, I'm not saying we're going to get some shopping, I'm going to film some shopping. There is a couple of things I've got my eye on, so I'm going to have a look. So I'll catch up with you later. I've just moved the car over to the other side of Posner Park. I've just been saying on the shopping vlog, Hobby Lobby was so busy. It's Monday morning and I'm driving along and then I've come over to the other bit and this is packed as well. Like there's loads of people milling about. The car park's quite full as if it's like a Saturday. And I'm thinking to myself, is it some kind of holiday? And I don't know that, because I just don't know American holidays. But Zara's at school, so I don't think it's a holiday. I've never seen that many people in Hobby Lobby ever. I googled, is the sale only on for a week or something? Because like the Christmas stuff was 50% off. But it said no, it was on for like a few weeks. I don't get it. Something weird's going on this morning. But anyway, I've moved the car over. I'm going to have a little look in Ross Dress for Less. And I want some hand soaps in Bath and Body Works desperately. A few of them have run out, so I'm going to go and get the offer that they usually have on. It's like 5 for $27 or something. And then I'm going to quickly pop to Target. I don't particularly want anything in Target, but I need some milk, so it's easier for me to just go there than go into Publix on the way home. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, so I'm hoping that these shops are not going to be too bad, but looking at the car park, they are. I must be missing something. I always think to myself, I wonder why everybody's not at work. And then I think, well, I haven't got a job, so I'm not at work. But technically I am, because I'm talking to you guys. This is my job. Right, first stop. Let's go in Ross Dress for Less first, and then we'll go in Bath and Body Works. Ross Dress for Less was a load of rubbish, but I did get me soaps in Bath and Body. Come into Spoon and Sprinkles in Posner Park for an acai bowl because they're the best. I'm back from Posner Park. I'll give you a little haul of everything I got. Milk. Very exciting. Right, we'll do Bath and Body Works. So I went to Bath and Body Works to get, their hand soaps are always on 5 for $27, so I got 5. I got Jason just the manly mahogany teakwood one. And then I got 4 Christmas ones. I got 'Tis the Season, Simmer and Spice, Iced Blue Lavender, and then also Fresh Balm. So I got those. because, well, we have 5 toilets, so that's perfect. 5 for 27, and like they all more or less run out at the same time. We got 5 toilets. And then a kitchen sink, I have one there as well. And then I went into Target. I didn't vlog anything in Target. It was full of screaming kids. Like, I mean full of screaming kids. Anyway, these sandals that I've got on my feet, the leopard print ones, were from Target. And I've just bought them in the like sparkly. They had them in, which I was surprised they had any. They had a few different colours in. And I was going to just get the like plain tan colour. But then when I tried these on, I thought, oh, well, they'll be a bit nicer for like, I don't know, if I need any sparkles. So I got them. And then I also got this little red skirt. Well, it's more like a burgundy than a red. And it's got built-in shorts. It's got the built-in shorts underneath. It was in the sale for $14 in the clearance, because on the cruise there is a red night. So there's, I think, 3 different theme nights. I think there's a Caribbean night, a red night, a white night, and something else. And I was looking in my wardrobe yesterday and I was thinking, I have nothing that's red, nothing. It's not really a colour I particularly like on myself. So I've picked that up. And then the stuff that I bought in Hobby Lobby, which was on the shopping vlog. So if you've already watched the shopping vlog, you will have already seen that. But I'll quickly go through it. So Zara wanted to make some beads, so I got her a couple of packets of beads. Although what I did notice was on the, it said on the shelf that they should have had like 30% off the beads, and when I've paid, they've not took the 30% off. So that's a bit annoying. And I got her some like plier things to pick up the beads, and also some bead wire as well. I don't know where that is. I got a couple of ribbons. If you follow me from last year, I put the ribbons on the white cupboard doors, and I'm going to do that again. So I just got some plain red ribbon, and then I also got some green velvet ribbon. I'm not sure if that's a jumbo roll. It says it's 90 foot, but I don't know. But I'll be able to get more of that if I need to. And then I bought myself a Christmas hat. Look at this. So I've got myself a Christmas hat, and then I've got a few other bits and pieces. Oh, that's the string for the beads. I got a few other bits and pieces for the cruise. I got some stuff for the door, some little like sucker things with hooks on them, and some little twinkly lights, and also some tinsel that I'm going to decorate the cruise door on. Not the first cruise, the second cruise. And then I got me and Zara one of these little light up necklaces, because I thought they would be fun for like Christmas Day. So I got us one of those. So all of this Christmas stuff was 50% off in Hobby Lobby. I still did spend $72.89, but yeah, they definitely haven't took the discount off the beads. But everything else they took the discount off. So yeah, that's it. That's what I bought today. It's already 1:30. I'm going to have to go back out to school now and pick Zara up. And then this afternoon, I'm going to... Oh, I bought a sign. What did I do with that black sign? Oh, there it is. So I bought this sign that says, "This is our happy place." And what my idea is... So I'll bring you over here. So on this wall over here, I'm going to put up some photos that I've been meaning to put up for like a year. So it's this wall here. It's just very plain white. But what I thought was, I'm going to put that in the middle like that. And then I'm going to put the photos around it. That's my idea. And it's definitely to go on the wall. It definitely doesn't sit on it like a shelf, because it has the writing like that. So, oh yeah, and it has little hooks as well to put it on the wall. So that's going to be one of my tasks this week, to make that wall into something. I'm going to get the painting done. I've got quite a lot to do really this week, haven't I? Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday morning. Come outside in the fresh air. I haven't been out here yet this morning. It's still very fresh. It is 9:45, and I'm going to go out now. I'm going to go to Aldi and also to Lowe's, because Aldi and Lowe's are like right next to each other, because I'm going to paint the wall today. I'm going to do it the other green like everybody suggested, but I need a roller, so I need to go to Lowe's for that. And I also want to get some command strips as well, because I want to put up the photo wall on that wall that I showed you yesterday. So I want to do that. I think I've got some, but I need to check that I've definitely got enough, because I'll need quite a lot. And I'm just going to get a couple of fresh bits from Aldi while I'm there. And then that's it. I'm going to come home and I'm going to get changed and crack on with those jobs. And hopefully, there's a little bird on the fence that's just moved. And then hopefully I'll have most of that done by the time Zara comes in from school. And then makeup brush hair on my lip. What I do need to check though in the garage, actually, I'll do that now before I forget, is I need to check that we've got some white paint to put underneath, well, to put over that green, and then put the other green over the top. I've just been on the phone to Jason and he said he thinks we do have some white paint. I've got my tripod to stand you on, but I know that there was a pot of white paint left open by mistake and it all dried up. So I'm hoping that we've got some more. There's quite a few pots in this garage, so let's go and investigate, see if we can find any white paint, because that's the last thing I need, is to buy more paint. So here's the stash of paint in the corner, but let's see which one is which. Well, that's empty. That's exterior paint anyway, I think. And then, well, that's green. What's this one? These are like what the builder left. Feels very crispy. Is that grey paint or? This one could be white. Yeah. Yeah, that's white paint, so we don't need to buy that. We just need to buy a roller and some command strips from Lowe's. That's the only two things we need. So we'll do that. There's a dead lizard down there, like completely dried up, poor thing. Right, so let's go and get what we need. I've just got to Aldi. Luckily, there was a quarter in the car. Because you need a quarter for the trolley and I forgot. I've got one. Let's go and see what we can find. Definitely need some of the bread again because Sarah loves it as well. Oh, where is it? It's probably up here. Got some interesting things in there. They look nice. Right, we've made it over to Lowe's. The sun's very bright. Let's get in, get what we need, get home, start the painting. Look at the lights. They look so nice. Oh, they're cool, aren't they? The little glasses where you can look at the lights and they make them look all funny. They're only $2 each. Should we try some? Makes the lights look like little elves. It's funny. This song couldn't be more appropriate for a shop like this, where there's just millions of things in here. I still couldn't find what I'm looking for. Just thinking, yeah, it's about right. And these fire pits, nice. I love that one. So pretty. Would love that in the garden. Ended up in the garden furniture. I don't need any of that. Got what I need. There's a hot dog stand outside of the door there. It smells amazing. You know, when you can smell like the onions. I don't even really like onions, but they smell good, don't they? I'm like, no, we don't need to get a hot dog. We're going home. We're going to eat something healthy. Right, so now let's go and get the jobs done. So I'm back, so I'll show you everything that I got from Aldi. So I got another one of these pork burnt ends. These were really nice. I got a pepperoni and mozzarella flatbread, some chicken sausages, some oats, 2 packets of long grain rice. I got Zara these potato sticks to try, and also these drizzled maple kettle corn. I got a cucumber, some bananas, some of these cheese fries, halloumi cheese fries, some mini garlic naans, some more of this everything sourdough, which is delicious, by the way. I got some chicken noodle soup. I got a 4-pack of Greek yogurt. I've actually picked up the wrong flavour. I didn't want raspberry, I wanted cherry, and I've picked them up and it's the wrong flavour, never mind. I've got some mango, some raspberries, some blueberries, and I got this hot honey dip. I thought this looked interesting. And then look at these were in the Christmas section. A milk chocolate marzipan log and also a dark chocolate marzipan log. Now I absolutely love marzipan, so I know they're going to be delicious. And I spent $69.82. I actually also bought some everything bagel cod, which I've put a piece in the air fryer now, and also I've put the rest of them back in the freezer. Yeah, so there you go, there's everything that I bought in Aldi. They actually had some like interesting looking things in there. I'm definitely starting to like Aldi a little bit more now. I've found a different one to go to, so I'm definitely just going to go once a week. It's not right next to me, so it is a bit of a drive. It's not as convenient as Publix, but I'm just going to go once a week, I think, and get the bits and pieces that I want, and then still go to Publix. Like, I've been getting like the eggs and things from Publix because they haven't got the free range ones that I wanted in Aldi. There's bits and pieces in Aldi that you're not going to get, but I definitely think overall I might save a little bit of money. I don't think I'm going to save that much money, to be honest. I don't think it's that much cheaper, but every little counts, doesn't it? Every little helps. Who's saying that? Is it Tesco or something? Yeah, I'm gutted I've picked up raspberry yogurt. I really don't like the Chobani raspberry yogurts. I don't know why, because I love every other flavour that I've tried in them, but I find them really sweet. So I'm really hoping that they're not as sweet, because I'm not a massive fan. I love raspberries, but anyway, this camera needs charging, so I'm going to put you on charge while I have a quick bite to eat, and then we're going to do the painting. Painted the wall white. I think that's enough. It's obviously mega patchy, but I thought, well, surely it just needs like a whitewash on it, doesn't it? And then it'll be fine when I paint the green on. It looks so strange now, white over there. But yeah, but I have a funny feeling that is exterior paint. I'm not really sure, but there's a couple of like black marks dotted around. So I think I'm gonna go over those I just hope that it is the same white. I know that sounds weird, the same white, but you know what I mean, don't you? I've got Mrs. Doubtfire on the TV. It's one of my favourite movies. Just wanted something on in the background. So I'm going to go around and touch up the little white bits that I wish I could paint all of this wall green, like the whole thing. But the kitchen cupboards don't go right to the ceiling, so I would have to go all the way along there to the corner. And, well, how am I going to get up there? And I definitely wouldn't have enough paint for that. Definitely not. So I think I'm just going to stick with the bottom for now. Look at how dirty that is under there. Now I've moved the chairs. I knew there was dirty marks on it, but that is actually really bad. Right, let's get the green out. I've just picked the tin up and you know when you think, oh, I hope I don't run out of paint. Painting now until after Christmas, so I'll show you it. To be honest, the wall, well, you can see it there behind me, doesn't look much different in person because it was only a couple of shades lighter, so you sort of do all that and you think, oh my god, it doesn't really look any different, but it does look different because it is a better colour. It matches perfectly with the curtains, and also it looks so much better with the island painted. I'll show you. I still haven't tidied up all of the stuff on the island, but I'll show you anyway. There we go. So there is the island painted underneath, which I think looks really good. And yeah, there is the wall over there with still my bits and pieces hanging around, but that is the wall in. So as you can see, it matches the colour of the curtains really, really well. Like they're basically exactly the same colour. So let me know what you guys think, but I'm really happy with it. I'm especially happy with underneath the island. I think that looks really good. So I'm just in the middle of tidying up. It's 20 to 5. 20 to 5, so that's took me quite a while because by the time I'd done the white, then left that to dry, I started the island and it needed 2 coats. Luckily, there was enough paint in the tin. There's just a little bit left in there, which is good because you need that, don't you, for just like touch-ups, especially under the island where people put their feet. So I've just washed the rollers, even though I usually throw them away, but I thought, no, I need to wash them because I'm just literally throwing money away. So I've washed them, I've washed the paint brushes, I've put the rest of the paint back in the garage apart from that one. So I am done now. I am not going to paint again now until after Christmas when I move on to the next project, but these walls will be stained green for a while because I'm sick of looking at green paint now. Good morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday morning. It's a beautiful day outside and I'm on my way out in, well, 5 minutes time. I just want to show you the picture wall that me and Zara put up last night. How nice does it look? So that's that sign that I got from Hobby Lobby that says, "This is our happy place." And yeah, I put them all up last night. Took me longer than I wanted it to take me because at first I measured up the middle and put the middle photo up, but then because they're all different size frames, once I put the side one up it looked odd because there wasn't going to be the same gap at the other side, so I ended up having to put the side one up, which was that one, the bigger one, and then move, it's hard to move your finger in the camera, move that one along and just so the gaps looked like as they should, and it was straight in the middle from the sign and then odd either side. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. Some of those photos have been sat just collecting dust for the last 2 years. So it's nice that they're finally up. So I'm off to Animal Kingdom this morning because we got a board and group virtual queue for Zootopia, which is the replacement of It's a Bug's Life in the Tree of Life. So it's like a sit-down show. Unfortunately, we got a board and group that's going to be called within the next sort of hour and 20 minutes. So Zara isn't going to be able to come with us because she's obviously at school. I was thinking, well, if it was going to be a boarding group for this afternoon, that maybe we would have went after school and then met the girls in the pub later on. But no, we got boarding group 63. I'm just going to blow that candle out before I forget. So one Amy's on her way now, and the other Amy, she's going to set off similar time to me in 5 minutes' time. So hopefully we'll all get to go on it together. So that'll be good, something different. To be honest, I don't think it's not going to be like Guardians or Test Track where you're going to have really long queues for it. I said to Zara, we'll go one night after school next week and you can go, because it is like one of her favourite Disney movies. Where's my trainers? It is one of her favourite Disney movies, but I said, like, it's different when it's a show, isn't it? Like, you get in, don't you? It's not like a proper ride. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing this morning. So that'll be nice. We'll maybe get a coffee in Animal Kingdom, depending on if the girls are in a rush or what else they've got going on today. I've been to Animal Kingdom for a long time. I'll put you down while I put me trainers on. Yeah, and then we're going to go to the Best of British pub tonight. So Zara's really looking forward to that, because I think I told you at the beginning of the week, one of the girls that we've met here, Becky, and she's got a few daughters, but one of them is similar age to Zara, and they get on really well. It's so nice that Zara's got somebody her age, because really everybody else, their kids are older or younger, and she gets along with them, you know, she just goes along with it, but it's nice for her to have somebody her age. So Zara's excited because they're going to come to the pub tonight, so that'll be nice. It's nice to see them happy, isn't it? And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So come with us. Let's go to Animal Kingdom. I've made it to Animal Kingdom. Well, the parking lot anyway. I'm right at the very back. Giraffe 228, remember that? So I'm just walking in. I'm not waiting for the tram. There's millions of people waiting for the tram, and it's just as quick to walk, isn't it? I think the only one that you need to really get the tram in is Magic Kingdom. Anyway, I need the steps, so I'm walking in. One Amy's already here, the other Amy is just behind, and we've still got 30 minutes before our group is called, so I think that's what you call perfect timing. So I'm gonna go and use the restroom, meet up with Amy, and then yeah, hopefully our group will be called. And I'm wondering if they've got a gift shop like attached to the ride with some new merch. I might get Zara something because she's desperate to see the movie, and then we'll come back in, like I say, maybe it's one afternoon next week or something, because I think Animal Kingdom now, because the clocks have changed here and it gets dark at like 5:30, 5:45. I think Animal Kingdom is open till 7, so they've started putting the nighttime thing back on at the Tree of Life. So we'll maybe come in one day next week, I think, if we got the opportunity to do that. Yeah, so come along to Animal Kingdom with us. Let's see what we can find. We'll have a little look at the merch, see if there's anything new. And yeah, hopefully this show is okay. I went on TikTok earlier and there was somebody live streaming it. I was like, no, flick past. Don't want to see. Honestly, it amazes me how all these live streamers manage to get like the first boarding groups on everything. I literally, the second I watch the seconds click down to 7 a.m. and I'm like this, and I still got boarding group 63. But this is going to be perfect timing for us. Right, I'm rambling, Anna. Our group's just been called. We've just been in the shop, and they had some Zootopia merch, but not from the ride. Apparently that doesn't open until Friday. So I just got Zara a little something, seeing as she couldn't be here today. I'll show you later on in the car. So our group's just been called. But the best thing is, when we first walked in and went near the ride, I bumped into Super Enthused, Jackie from Super Enthused. It was first time I've seen her, but she was in a rush because she was late, so she was running in the queue. So I just went over and said hello. I didn't get a picture or anything. Probably should have done, but never mind. It was nice to see her anyway. She was really friendly. So we're going on now. Don't know how long the queue's going to be. We're probably going to queue a while anyway. So I'm back in the car now waiting for Zara. I didn't get a chance to chat to you after we went into the Zootopia. It was so cute. It was really good. If you're in Animal Kingdom, well, I actually don't know when it opens. I should have googled that, shouldn't I? I'll have a look at the date and I'll put it at the bottom of the screen because that was the pass holder previews, but it was really good fun. There was some different effects like there used to be in the It's Tough to Be a Bug. Obviously it's done in the same theatre. But there was some good little touches of the decorations as you walked in, and we really didn't wait long at all. Once our time was called, we went in the queue and we only waited about 5-10 minutes, something like that, and we were through. We did try and go on the walk-up list for the Nomad Lounge, but they were saying it was a 70-minute wait, which none of us had time to wait for. Obviously, I'm now at school waiting to pick Zara up. We just had a quick Starbucks and then we left. But Animal Kingdom seemed packed, like there was loads of people there, so I don't know whether it was because of the Zootopia thing or I really don't know. So yeah, so I'm just waiting for Zara and I'll show you what I bought her. So they said that the merch shop isn't going to be open until Friday. It's going to be attached to the ride, so when we came out, we just came out and went straight outside, but they had some in the regular store. So I got her this little blind box, and you can get any of the little figurines. So I don't know which one she'll want, probably Nick Wilde or maybe Judy Hopps. But anyway, she loves this movie. It's one of her favourite Disney movies. And then I got her, Scarlett bought exactly the same. So I thought I'll get that for Zara. I bought her the little Nick Wilde plushie. How cute was that? So yeah, so hopefully she'll be happy with those, and then we'll go back. I do actually have a reservation for Animal Kingdom tomorrow, so I could try and get another one tomorrow and take Zara, but again, we've got the issue with school, and you can't time a virtual queue. That's the problem. You've got to be able to be available like all day to go in. So I'm going to go home and just have a bit of a tidy up. Zara will probably want a little bit of lunch, but then we're going to the British pub later on, but we're not going there till 6. So I think we'll probably eat our dinner there tonight rather than making food at home. Their food is really nice in there. I'm fancying like pie and mash or something like that. Something like proper British. Amy's just said, I think I'm going to have the fish and chips, but I had the fish and chips the last time, so I might have something different this time. I don't know. I'll think about it later on. We've just got to the British pub. It looks extremely busy, that we all don't get a seat. There's loads of us. Hello, yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Hello. Hello. That was nice. It was like proper classic British bonfire and sporadic fireworks. But yeah, it was really cool. Hi everybody and welcome to Friday. Yes, it's Friday. I didn't talk to you at all yesterday. What did I do yesterday? I didn't do anything in the morning. I just done editing. In the afternoon, me and Zara went to Disney Springs to meet Sue and Ashley because we needed to give them something. So we done that and then we had a bit of a wander around. Zara got some new jeans from Levi, which she's got on today for school. And I swapped something in Lululemon. I just done a couple of odd things like that really. Nothing majorly exciting. So this morning I've just finished my vlog and got that all done. Excuse the mess in here. I'm just waiting for Zara to reply because she said she's got a really bad headache. So I'm not sure. I've just said to her, do you want me to just come and pick you up? But she's not replied. So we'll see how that pans out in a bit. It's only 10:20. I've got myself a list written down. I'm going to quickly pop to Walmart. I need like a hair dye. I need some false tan, just like odd things like that will be cheaper to get it in Walmart. But also at the beginning of the vlog, I did mention that I wanted to make Christmas cakes. Well, we haven't progressed on that at all. And I really need to go and scope out Walmart to see if they have the right stuff. Because if I'm going to make them, I need to make them like within the next week. So I've got the list here. I've never really looked for these type of items here. The recipe that my mum's give me is from the B-roll book, which if you're from the UK, then you'll have had a B-roll book, I'm sure. But like currant sultanas raisins, I'm going to get them in Walmart, aren't I? Anyway, we're going to go and look. We're going to go and look in Walmart and see what they've got. And possibly buy them. I've got the amounts that I need, but I definitely don't want to do as big of a tin. I think this recipe is for an 8-inch tin and I only wanted to do like small ones as gifts. So that's something that I need to figure out and go and have a look in their baking aisle at their tins and things like that. So yeah, there we go. Let's go and do that. And then this afternoon, we're definitely not going anywhere. Well, I'm actually going to do a live at 3 o'clock, which obviously will have already happened by the time you're watching this. So go back and have a look at that. It will be uploaded on the channel. So I'm going to do a little live this afternoon because I haven't done one of them for a couple of weeks. I did say I was going to do one every week, but honestly, the weeks just go past. Like, I cannot believe it's Friday again. I mean, it's a good thing, but you know, when you're just like, I've got no time. I've got no time to do anything. So let's go to Walmart. Looks like they've only got raisins, none of the others. I'm back home. Okay, so Walmart was busier than I care to enjoy. Yeah, it was packed in there. I'm like, I said that at the beginning of the week, didn't I, with all the shops? I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I went in and I had my list of things that I needed for the Christmas cake. Walmart only had raisins. They didn't have sultanas and currants. So I didn't buy the raisins and I didn't buy any of the other ingredients because I wanted to have a look online to see if I could find them first before I bought. Sorry, Zara's just texting me now. Anyway, so they only had raisins and I didn't buy them because I didn't want to buy the raisins because I won't use them if I'm not making, and I didn't think that they were in a massive quantity either. So I've just had a quick look on Amazon and Amazon do sell like currants, raisins and sultanas. So I do think I'll be able to get the ingredients for it, but I need to actually sit down and work out exactly how much I need, because also the recipe is in ounces and in the American it's in pounds, so I need to convert that and do that. So I'll do that. It's definitely not going to be in this week's vlog making the Christmas cakes. I got some free newspapers. I seen them on like a stand as I was coming out because my mum said that when I make the Christmas cakes you've got to wrap them in newspaper or something, and I seen these and thought, oh, I'm going to pick them up. So I grabbed a handful of them. Hopefully that's not bad. And then also when I was in the aisle where the currants and things were, I saw this cornbread mix. I love cornbread, which is really strange because I hate sweet corn. But if I've ever had cornbread, oh, that says honey on the top. Does that mean that's honey flavoured? It doesn't matter. I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, I picked that up. It was like $1 something. I wanted some more false tan, or not false tan, it's just like daily, you know, like a build-up one. And I've just finished this one. I've got the empty bottle upstairs and I really like this one. So I got that one again. I picked up this little mini hairspray from the travel section. And then I got some more wax melts. That's it, that's all I bought from Walmart. So I got Zen flavour, or scent, whatever you want to call it. It's like, that's more of like a freshy smell. And then this one, Dream Cloud, which is the first time I've seen this one. And oh my God, it smells incredible. Do you know what it smells like? And I love it when Zara wears it. The Ariana Grande perfume, I think it's actually called Cloud. So that's like bizarre that that is called Dream Cloud. It's the one, yeah, it is called Cloud because it's in a cloud little bottle. It's so nice. And that smells exactly like it. So I picked up 2 of them because they only had them in the little ones. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit off, to be honest with you. I've just been driving home thinking, I feel really tired. But last night was our check-in night for the cruise at Christmas. You guys must be sick to death of hearing me talking about cruises, because I'm sick of talking about it. But it was the check-in night. And I done it because, again, Jason was at work, so I didn't want him getting up in the middle of the night to do it. And I checked the ship time before I went to bed and it was the same time as here. So I set my alarm for 5 to 12 because at like 10 o'clock I was thinking, there's no way I can stay up till 12 o'clock. I was tired. So I went to bed, set my alarm for 5 to 12, got up, and then at 12 o'clock it still wasn't there. And I was thinking, oh, but then it appeared about 5 minutes later. But then when I got back into bed, I couldn't get back to sleep. You know what it's like when you wake yourself up? And then when the alarm went off this morning for school, I was dead to the world. So that's probably why I'm feeling tired. I'm just driving home thinking, I hope I'm not coming down with something because I feel a little bit off. I've decided to make these corn muffins now. So it says 1 packet of Jiffy corn mix, 1 egg and 1/3 cup of milk. So we've got our mix. I put my cake tins in like a muffin tray like that with some cake cases. Let's get some egg and milk. Oh, my corn muffins look great. God, they smell amazing. I'm so excited to eat one of them. So excited. Although I've just been looking at the back of the packet. I've got Amy's vlog on. Just pause there a minute. I've been looking at the back of the packet and they are like full of additives and all sorts of stuff like that. So if anybody's got a good cornbread muffin or cornbread mix recipe, leave it in the comments because I love it. I really love it. Anyway, I've got some like little, what do you call them? Little like pot stickers in the pan. I'm going to have them for me lunch. And a cup of tea. I'm just boiling the kettle now. We're just out for a walk. We've had a lovely live. I had a nice chat to everybody and a nice catch up. It was really nice. There was quite a lot of people turned up. So thank you if you came and joined. If not, it'll be on the channel for you to watch later on. Zara made bracelets, didn't you? Yeah. And yeah, we chatted about the usual things really. And that's about it really. It's already 5:30, so we thought we would come for a walk because, well, the sun sets like 5:30, 5:45 now. And then I'm going to go and put my nice comfy jammies on, pour a glass of wine and chill out. So yeah, that'll be nice. We've just actually been invited somewhere really fun tomorrow, but we can't go, which is really such a shame. We've been invited by a Disney cast member to go to Magic Kingdom in the morning while they film something for Christmas, but unfortunately we would need to leave before it even starts, and once you get there you're not allowed to like leave, obviously, because they're going to be filming. And so I've had to say no, and I'm gutted because, you know, when you think, oh god, that would be so fun, but Zara's got a party and we just can't be in two places at once. So yeah, but it was really kind of them to... What was that?
I think it was a caterpillar.
Some random bug. It's the only thing, once it starts getting dark you get eaten by the bugs, don't you? Yeah. But the sky's pretty tonight. It's a nice temperature. It says it's still 26 degrees, but it doesn't feel it, does it? Actually feels quite chilly, but then I think I'm just tired, to be honest. I'm looking forward to just chilling on the sofa and not having a disturbed night's sleep tonight. That will be nice, I think. Happy Saturday, everybody. Yes, it's already dark, but I haven't vlogged anything today. I've had a driving day. I've been backwards and forwards everywhere. Zara's had a party. It's sort of my own fault because I should have just really stayed in while Zara was at her party, but I didn't. We all went to Port Orleans and had beignets with the girls. I'll enter a little picture of the beignets that were very good. And then now, even better, Jason's made an appearance in Orlando. We found this stray person. So yeah, so Jason's coming to Orlando for the night. So we've picked him up from his hotel and we are now heading to a place called Lake Nona, which is not too far from the airport. And we're going to Don Julio, which has been recommended by Chloe. Thank you, Chloe. And she said it's her favourite Mexican restaurant, and there was one here close to Jason, so I was like, right, we'll go there. And Amy and Mark and Amy and Russ are joining us, so that'll be nice. They're already there, they've just got to the restaurant. It's a Saturday night, so I'm hoping that we don't wait too long for a table. I am very hungry. All I've had to eat today is a little bit of breakfast that was about 10 hours ago, and then I had one beignet with a coffee, so I'm feeling a little bit like off, but I think I've been driving for 2 hours as well, so I think it's just a mixture of everything. But I'm happy that we've got Jason, so let's go and get some yummy food and I'll take you guys along with us. We've had to park over the road. Here he is.
I was going to put a white t-shirt on and decided against it.
Yeah, because we're going to a Mexican. That's not a good idea, is it? Put a white t-shirt on. Well, Amy's got a table, so that's good. And it looks like it's a miracle because the car park is chock-a-block. We can't get in there. We've had to park in the bank over the road. Anyway.
Sure, the bank won't mind.
Yeah, I'm sure the bank won't mind. But I'm looking forward to some food. I'm
really hungry too.
Very hungry. Sarah said she didn't eat any food at her party because she knew we were coming out for dinner. So, and Jason's had a salad, did you say?
Yeah.
Well, I had some Funyuns.
Where did you fly from today?
Just down in Fort Lauderdale. So
Oh,
I've literally
right.
done.
Oh, you sent me a video, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, Jason sent me a video of flying, so I'll enter the video for you now. some music. Oh, it's obviously popular because it's very busy.
No whereabouts they are.
Nope.
Oh, they've got Christmas trees.
As you can see, it's the next day and we went to that Mexican restaurant last night. The food was really good, however the music in there was way too loud. We couldn't hear anybody, we couldn't really have a conversation, and when Amy mentioned it to the lady who was serving us, who was lovely by the way, the service was really good, and she was like, no, we can't do anything about it, it's Saturday night. But the table behind us was like a group, they must have been like a big family, there was about 12 of them, but they were so loud talking because they were trying to compete with the music that it wasn't only the music, it was them behind us as well. It was just completely overstimulating, which was such a shame. So we basically ate as quickly as we could and got out of there. And when the girl asked us did we not want a dessert, we were like, I said no, I said it's nothing to do with the food or the service, I said but it's just too loud in here. She was like, tell me about it. She said when I get in the car to drive home, she said I just drive home in silence. I said I don't know how you do it. So if you're going to go to that restaurant, or I think it's like a chain, so there's quite a few of them around, but if you're going to go there, then apparently unless it's a weekend or it's during the day, they don't play the music like that. They did have seats outside, but it was Saturday night and we couldn't get one. So anyway, it was lovely to see Jason and it was nice to just spend a few hours with him. I hope you enjoyed the footage from him landing into Orlando too. So I'm going to end this week's vlog here because I have so much to do and get started for next week. So thank you so much for watching as always. Please make sure you leave me a comment below in the box and let me know what you thought of the week and let me know what you would like to see next week and the weeks going ahead in the future. And yeah, I will see you on Wednesday for shopping and I will see you next Saturday as usual. I'll see you then.